Is PaidViewpoint really a great and easy way to make some extra money online for free, or is it a waste of time? My name is Michael and I have tested hundreds of different ways to make money online, and I've used PaidViewpoint for quite a while and I also talked about it before, but there has been some huge updates. So in this PaidViewpoint review, I'll give you an inside look and show exactly what it offers now. I will also show you payment proof so you can see that it actually does pay, and even more importantly, we'll talk about the overall earning potential so you know whether this is for you or not. So let's start by talking about who can join PaidViewpoint, and it is a paid service site. You can basically join from all countries. However, be aware that in some countries it's just not really worth joining because there are not a lot of surveys because of the service system they have. That's also what makes it great and different, but that also means that in some countries you will basically never find any paid service here and you will basically never be able to reach the payout threshold. So the countries where you have the most opportunities are in the English-speaking countries, but you can join from all countries and also sometimes find service, but mainly if you are from English-speaking countries, this is a great platform potentially. But let me now log in and then we can take a closer look at what it offers, how much you can overall earn, and whether it's worth it or not. So I have now logged into PaidViewpoint, and let's just jump straight to the payment proof so you can see that it actually does pay before we then talk more about how you can earn and how much you can overall earn. And as you can see, my earnings in my account right now is $486. So I will be cashing that out. So once you've earned enough to cash out, you can just scroll down here and then cash out now. And we'll talk more about later how much overall you can expect to earn. But let me just reveal right away that this is not something, these $486 that you will just earn like overnight or in a week or something like this. I have been using it for quite a while, and it's been quite a while since I actually withdrew, but we'll talk more about that later. For now, let's focus on the payment proof and how you can get paid. So then you just have to click here to cash out now. So you then get to a screen where you can see that you need to verify your PayPal. So you need to click this here, open up your PayPal login there, and then you will come back here so it's verified. So you actually also need a verified PayPal account to be able to cash out, and it only pays out via PayPal, or at least that's the case when you first cash out, because the first time you cash out you need to do it via PayPal. In some countries, that's at least what the FAQ section says. It also then offers gift cards after you have cashed out one time. Personally, where I live, that's not the case. I have used it for years and I've only been able to use PayPal. Also, when we're then talking about when you can get paid, the payout threshold, meaning how much you need to earn to be able to redeem your earnings, it is $15 the first time you cash out. And if you do everything honestly and you're in good standing, meaning you're not trying to cheat or anything like that, then it will also be lowered to $10 and eventually also to $5. So then it will be a very low payout threshold eventually. Again, there is no guarantee that this will happen in all countries and for all people, but in general, that is what you can expect. But anyways, I will just now just connect to my PayPal. Of course, I'll just cut that out and then I'll be back here when I have my PayPal account verified. So you can see I have now verified my PayPal account there. So that means that you basically just click, it opens up, you need to log into PayPal, then it takes you back here and then it's verified. And then I can choose my reward. You can see I can only choose PayPal, so that's what I will choose. And it will then pay out to the email address that I have used when I signed up for PaidViewpoint. So just be aware of that. And then you can see here, it says it will arrive within 72 hours. So then I just need to click here to cash out. And you can see then you just got paid for your viewpoint there. So I will also leave a screenshot here from the email that comes from PayPal where you can see the money actually did go into my account there. I'll also there write exactly how long it took. But let's now then talk about how you can actually earn and go into how much you can overall earn. So I've now gone back to the dashboard, and PaidViewpoint is very easy to use, and it actually also has an app for both Android and iOS devices, and you can easily see how many services and which service that are available. And in general, there are not a huge amount of service available, but what you need to be aware of is that all service that you get offered here, you are guaranteed to qualify, and that's what makes PaidViewpoint special, because on many service sites, if you take paid service before, you know that sometimes it can take some patience to find the paid service you actually qualify for. Sometimes that can be a little bit frustrating depending on the site you use, but on PaidViewpoint, yes, there are not that many, but you know that the ones you get, you know that you can actually complete them, you will get paid for them, and usually they are also quite different. They are easy to take, doesn't take too long, often multiple choice questions, so quite easy there. And you can see right now I just have one very short one here. You can see I can take it 1 minute, then I would get 3 cents. So that you just take the survey, you click it, you fill out the information honestly, of course, and then you'll get the money into your earnings account there. So super easy, and in general it pays quite well for the time, especially because the surveys are easy, you're guaranteed to qualify for them, and also they usually don't take too long. But there's another type of service in here that we also just need to talk about, because that can help you to actually get access to more paid surveys. So let's talk about that next. So inside PaidViewpoint, you can see there's something called trade score. And also if you scroll down, you can see here, I have a trade score here of 10,000. So that means I'm in the top 10% of PaidViewpoint members. And that means that every single day you will get a small survey taking, like a minute. So I actually think this might be one of these trade score surveys where you get like a few cents for it. It takes, literally usually a few seconds or so. And what it does is it actually measures like the consistency of your answers and builds your profile. And this is a part of what helps you actually get access to the paid surveys, and that they make sure that you are actually honest. So if you make sure to just do this, and this takes time to build up. You can see I have a trade score, like the maximum trade score, but I've also every single day when I first joined, I made sure to come in and take that survey to build up my trade score to get the most possible surveys here. It doesn't take long, and you actually get paid for them also. So you can see that means you're getting more relevant surveys and you will get higher rewards. So definitely something you need to make sure to take every single day. In some countries, as mentioned, there are not a lot of regular paid surveys, and these are some of the only ones, but that will not really earn you enough to reach a payout threshold. It's more an extra thing that can also help you get access to more different paid surveys. But let's now talk about the overall earning potential also. So I know that many people will now ask, how long did it take you to earn these $486 that you cashed out there, and how long will it take me? And as I always say when we talk about the earning potential of different paid service sites or free earning methods in general, that there is no definitive answer, because a lot of it comes down to the country you live in. But what I can say is that PaidViewpoint does pay quite well. It has short surveys, but it does not have that many. So it's not that you can just come in and necessarily find paid service every single day. And especially in some countries, you will basically never find any. So as mentioned earlier, also you should mainly join this platform if you live in an English-speaking country. But if you do, because the surveys are so easy to do and because you're guaranteed to qualify, it definitely can be worth it. But the earnings that I have here, they have built up throughout several months, and I'm using PaidViewpoint quite a bit. And also they do have a referral program, so you can also earn by inviting others. That's also what I have done, because I've talked about it before, and people want to support me and join through my invitation link. So quite a bit of my earnings are also from that. So that's just something to be aware of. If you invite others, also if you like it and you want to share it with others, you can earn a commission by doing that, and that can of course also increase your earnings. But if you just take this paid surveys, I would say, like, in some countries, maybe something like $10, $15, $20 in a month, in a good month, is possible. But because you can't necessarily find service every day, so it's not something where I would say you should rely only on this one. But if you live in an English-speaking country, it's definitely one of the paid service sites that you should join, because it is unique in the sense that the surveys are so short and easy to qualify for. So to sum it all up, PaidViewpoint is a legit paid service site, and definitely one I recommend if you live in an English-speaking country, because it has some unique features. For example, you will always qualify for the service. They're easy to do. They don't take long. It's just overall very user-friendly, and it also has a user-friendly app. But no matter where you live, I would recommend that this is not your only paid service site, because there are not that many paid surveys available because of the system that guarantees that you will always qualify for the surveys. So I would recommend that you also join other paid service sites, but definitely make sure to check in on PaidViewpoint either through the website or the app once in a while, because the surveys there are definitely worth taking, in my opinion. If you decide you want to check it out yourself, I will leave an invitation link below. I will also leave a link to a full written review if you prefer reading or you want to see a little bit more about it in writing, so you can also check that out below. And also, if you have any experiences about it yourself, how much you have earned there, any questions or anything like that, just leave a comment below and I will get back to you there. And also, if this video helped you, make sure to hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.